Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Abby and I have been organizing and decluttering for over 8 years. I have a passion to help people get out of the clutter mindset and lifestyle, not clutter free, but actually taking back the life that stuff stole from you. It's so easy to get so overwhelmed and frustrated with clutter and piles and life, right? Life gets so messy and cluttered, but you have an opportunity to pause, step back, and look at what is cluttering my life. Sometimes it's not just actual stuff, it's your process, it's your lifestyle and what you're doing in the sense of like little things like where you put your keys, where you put your cell phone, right? Little things like that. So let me tell you a couple things that have actually transformed my life and what I try to implement every single day. Let's start. So one of those things is a command hook. Yes, you can use a hook or like an actual nail hook. You can use other types that kind of like, twist into the wall. Really, whatever it is that you can use to get something hung up on here is so helpful. So what I do is I put my pajamas on here. I'm not going to wash my pajamas every single evening or every single day after using them, but putting them on one hook. Maybe it's on the back of your bathroom door. Maybe it's in your closet. Wherever you actually change, then put it there. So that way your pajamas automatically go on that hook. Or maybe put them underneath your pillow on your bed, right? Have a place, right? A home for everything. Have a place where you put that stuff. Because I see a lot of times people are so concerned and so worried. Oh my gosh, well, when I get, I declutter my life and I get it organized, it's just going to go right back to where it was. That is an easy cop out. If you want it to stay that way or you want it to stay organized, you are going to have to make that habit happen. Make that habit happen. You are responsible for that. You are a grown adult. And I just don't put my stuff away. Really? That's your excuse. Well, then, and if that's your case, then if you're choosing to stay living like that, okay, well then yes, you are not going to declutter your life and you're going to go right back to where you were before. But what you say matters. So if you actually do want to pursue a life that is not so chaotic and crazy when it comes to even just the daily things, not perfection, but helpful tools, hang your things on here. So I have, I put my purse on these things, keys, not really in this season just because of where we're living, but put your keys on here. Put multiple of these or get a really cute one that has multiple hooks on it. Put your keys on there. Put your purse on there or your wallet, whatever you use, every day that you can't find or that you easily lose it, use one of these. It is a game changer. And also your workout outfit or an outfit that you wore that day and you're like, I don't want to wash it yet, has a couple more lives left out of it. And maybe have a couple of these. This is one outfit, this is another outfit. And that way throughout the week, you're not throwing your clothes on the floor or on a chair of I need to wear them again before I wash them, because I totally have that too. And I put them on a hook or I just hang them back up because I'm it's not the end of the world unless they are really gross, then you want to wash them. But use a hook, just put it on there. That way your brain is not trying to figure out everything. Did I wash this? Did I not wash this? When did I wear this last? Make your life simpler and easier. So the next one is called a throw up list. It's a blank piece of paper. You can use it online. You can use an actual big piece of paper. And no, I'm not suggesting you have 100 different to-do lists. Absolutely not. But here's the thing, is that your brain is not meant to have 100 different to-do lists and focuses every single day. Get it out on paper. There's even research done for actually physically writing things down. Girl or guy, you may not need anything on this list, or maybe a few things that you need will be on here. But this is the throw up list. Use it every day, or what I like to do is once a week at least. Or I just get to the overwhelmed spot and I'm like, you know what? I'm writing every single thing down. I'm literally, again, using it as a throw up list. I'm not saying I'm going to do everything. I'm not saying, oh, now look at all these things on my list. Now I have to accomplish these. Absolutely not. I throw up everything on here. The other caveat is when I'm out and about, when I don't have a piece of paper because I don't want to write it down while I'm driving, or I just don't have paper with me, I will email myself and then eventually get it on the throw up list, because then you clear your mind and your mind is okay, it's on a list. and I will come back to it. Maybe give yourself an hour, maybe a couple hours, maybe the next day, and go back to it and look at it. Is there something on that list that I need to take care of this week or today? Okay, well, I have my actual focus list. I don't call it a to-do list. It's my week's focus list. So if there's something on here that I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to get that done today, or, so I put a star by it, and I put it on the actual list that I have for the week. And then there's other things on there that I'm like, well, I don't need to worry about that, or wow, that was already taken care of, great. Or it was just that emotional spot that you were in, right? Where you're like, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? I'm falling apart. No, it was on this list. I just threw it up, and now I don't have to worry about it. Actually, that was an idea that I had, but now it's not valid anymore. And that's okay to change your mind. That is absolutely valid. Because the cool thing is that, as we know, our emotions go up and down. They ebb and flow, and we cannot always trust them. But what we can trust is that our brains are working. They are coming up with ideas and perspectives and to-do lists, or thinking about, oh yeah, this thing is 6 months, right? That's a big deal. Throw it up on here. Let yourself enjoy, get it all out. You are superhuman in some ways, but when it comes to your mental health and trying to get stuff on a list, get it out of your brain and your heart and your soul, so you can look at it and oh, actually, that's a really big deal to me. I really want to focus on reading more. It just lets your brain think and process. So those are two of the things that really stand out in my own personal life that I actually use, and it'll help transform you. And the cool thing is that you can start trying these things, and maybe you'll see, well, okay, a hook actually doesn't work for me, but maybe literally having a chair to put those things on, that can be dangerous. But the cool thing is that once you start trying these things out, or other things, you are going to see what works and what doesn't work. I did not come up with this, but action brings clarity. If you're not trying any of these things, girl, you're going to have such a chaotic life. You're not even trying to figure out what is going on, or what would help, or what would fix it, etc. Give yourself an opportunity to try it. It will transform your life, not just because you're doing the tangible things. Oh, I'm writing it down. You are going to discover more of yourself and what works. And oh my gosh, I am actually not as overwhelmed as I really thought. Or now that I see it all on paper, now I can realize, wow, okay, there's actually only 3 things that I have to complete this week. The other things are just later on or whatever, right? Be okay with learning through the process. Because the scary part is, like I said earlier, if you are not even trying to figure out or to solve, and you're not going to solve everything, but things that are really straightforward and going on right in front of your mind, or in front of your mind and your face, take care of those things. Look at them. It's an issue for a reason. It's not going to be perfect and flawless all the time, but what will work is you figuring out what works for you or what doesn't work for you. You got this. You have got this. You are worth trying things out and seeing what works and what doesn't work. Because clearly, maybe what you're doing is clearly not working. That's why I jumped on these things. I'm like, this worked for me. So try it out. Let me know what you think. Please like and subscribe. I am so excited you are here going on this journey of decluttering your life. You got this. Thank you.